Hi, this is Sasha Segan from PCMag.com with HTC's 3 new mid-range Android phones. Here we have the HTC Desire 520 for Cricket, the HTC Desire 526 for Verizon, and the HTC Desire 626S, and this model here is for T-Mobile. And so what you can tell here is that these are affordable, relatively basic Android phones. They'll be coming out on a whole bunch of different carriers, AT&T and Verizon mainline, but also a lot of these prepaid brands like Cricket. The 520 has a 4.5-inch 854 by 480 screen. The 526 moves up to a 4.7-inch 960 by 540 and 1.5 gigs of RAM, which HTC says might make it easier to upgrade to future versions of Android. They're not making any promises right now, but the 1.5 gigs of RAM might help. And then the 626S here has a 5-inch 720p screen and a somewhat more premium body. It's going to come in various colors on different carriers, kind of signature colors there. So HTC wanted to point out that these are all running Android 5.1 with HTC's various experiences on them. You saw Blink Feed, but it also has, the various phones also have things like HTC Print Studio, and they work with the dot view cases, and they have the HTC camera app. They don't have, these are not dual front-facing speakers. There's a single front-facing speaker. This is not an HTC One, but it's hopefully a very HTC One-like software experience. Now, one of the interesting things about these phones is they are all running the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 210 processor at 1.1 gigahertz. I haven't seen a Snapdragon 210 phone before, so it'll be very interesting to benchmark these and tell the performance. HTC says that all the carriers have been happy with the performance, but of course, you know, we'd like to see if we're happy with the performance. These phones are going to be coming out soon on all the major carriers at affordable price points for these nice polycarbonate, more affordable, smaller Android phones, and of course we'll be reviewing them at PCMag.com. This is Sasha Segan from PCMag.com with the HTC Desire 520, the HTC Desire 526, and the HTC Desire 626S.